Good morning, my dear friends. I am SREEGOPAL. I am going to say about the common topic, but this topic gives a different perspective of this topic. Is water really scarce? How can most of the environments will say that the water is going to end up and we have scarcity of water. But according to me, it's no. Why I am going to say the reasons at the conclusion. Now, first we are going to learn about the reasons for the contamination of water. And the main reasons are contamination of water by the industries, decreasing of groundwater level, overusage, and many other using of the fertilizers in agricultural fields, etc. But these pollutants, this contamination is also classified into three different types, and those are as given as follows. Before that, first we learn what is meant by contamination of water. Contamination of water is nothing but the mixing up of the impurities to the pure water by some external effects or physical or biological effects. This will be as follows. The physical contamination. This is nothing but the sewage mixing by industries, or the plastic waste or the home waste which are going to mix in the water bodies. And the second one is the chemical contamination. Chemical contamination is the most poisonous gases or the most poisonous water which is used to clean the chemicals are being directly released into water bodies without any purification. And the third one is that biological contamination. It is nothing but the water containing of the blue algae, protozoa, etc., which leads to the harmful disease like malaria and dengue. And the next is how can we prevent the contamination of the water? The best process is that the denitrification, which need to be implemented in most of the industries. Industries must implement the process of denitrification so that it can mostly purify the water to somewhat extent. And the second one is that industrial treatment. And this industrial treatment is somewhat different from the treatment which was used by the chemical industries. This is nothing but the industries from the footwear or industries from the chain making the ornaments, etc., must clean the water in primary way. Now, not only the above mentioned methods are helpful in purifying the water, there are many other methods which helps in purification. But there is a still common point is that why the water is still scarce. And the answer is that due to lack of implementation and due to lack of awareness in villages. In villages, most of the people don't know how to reuse the water or not to pollute the water bodies in the surrounding areas. And the second one is that implementation of water management systems. Water management systems are nothing but the creating of the digging by digging the pits and save the groundwater or water harvesting, etc. These are some of the methods of the water management system. And water management system was also related to the industries in the way of as we previously discussed about the treatment of the industries, so that it can decrease the pollutants to somewhat decrease somewhat what they are present. Conclusion. And hence I want to say that there is no, I think by knowing these we can say that there is no contamination of water, because we know how water is being wasted, we know how to clean it. But the main point is that we don't know how to reuse it. And the important point is that we don't know how to save the water which is coming from the nature, such as the rainfalls or the mountain streams, etc. And most of the in agricultural sector, most of the farmers are digging up the digging holes on the ground level, so that this will gradually decrease the groundwater level, and it affects to the most of the people. And as per the recent survey, it has came to know that out of 10 people, 2 to 3 people are unavailability of the water. This means that they are not getting the pure water from their surroundings. So we must implement a particular system so that it can increase the groundwater level. We are taking the water, but we are not recharging it. So kindly please recharge the groundwater level and save water. And finally, save water. Without water, because without water there is no matter on the earth. Thank you. Any